Dean McCutcheon joins Paul O'Grady live at 5 on 4. Noel's here first with Deal or No Deal.
22 boxes, £250,000. Just one question. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. Is for you. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. What a game yesterday. What an amazing game yesterday with Ginge. You see, there are forces at work here in the Dream Factory, and the three principal forces are the B force, the W force and the F&F force. The B force is fairly obvious. It's the influence of the banker. And then we can have the W force, where the wings can influence a game, completely distract some players and aim them in the wrong direction. All right, Carl? And then there's the F&F force, friends and family, we call them. And yesterday, undoubtedly, he didn't mean it, but China, Gingy's husband, actually talked her out of £75,000. She had a little gambling streak inside, and he suppressed it. And you might like to think about it if you're coming out to play. It's not a bad idea. Take all the information, take the forces, but play your own game. Here they come. Please, 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 do put your own stamp on this game, because, believe me, it is your game. Paul. Yes! At last it is you. Come on, Paul. Take the walk of wealth. You did? Keep the applause going. He's mucked it up. All right, thank you. All right, do sit down. How many games have you seen people... 24 games
24,
now.
yeah.
23 occasions you've seen people put the box on the table and you managed to do it the wrong way around.
So.
OK, here we go. Paul Campbell from Newton-le-Willows on Merseyside,
Yeah.
but originally from Scotland. Here we go. Mr Popularity is with us. He is a council tax assistant.
Don't murmur, man. I'm a nice guy.
Let's just see how that unfolds. Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway, we've had a bit of fun with that.
Yeah.
So. Creative writing as your hobby.
Well, it's not just a hobby, it's more of a career goal at some point, yeah. Oh. I'd love to... I've written 112 pages of a script to do with, you know, William Wallace and a recreation society in Scotland, in Greenock. But there's a film just come out, it's just the same idea. So I've spent 2.5 years doing this.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, that must have been a bad moment.
It was a bad moment, yeah.
What's the film?
It's called Faint Heart.
Faint Heart?
Yeah.
That's distinct from Braveheart.
Yeah. So it's Vikings rather than Scottish people, but it's still nicked the title, so...
Oh, my word. So is it tear it up and start again?
No, I'm going to keep going. You can't stop doing these things. You have to keep going, don't you, and see where to go.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
What on earth is this?
The card. Yeah. It was my birthday just before I came on the show. And somebody sent me that card because they knew I was coming. I was hoping you'd wear that short for me, actually.
Of cake, I'll tell everyone your age. Right,
Do you like it?
I didn't know anything about it. I think I might be suing someone. What do we got here?
That's my family. That's my wife, Wendy. That's my little girl, Emma. That's Thomas.
Lovely.
Gorgeous.
You've been missing them, no doubt?
Oh, yeah. Looking forward to getting back to him. This is my favourite picture of the both of them. Look at that smile. He's just like his daddy.
OK, how are you going to play this game, then? You're playing a banker, you're used to dealing with finance?
Well, I think there's two ways of playing the game, isn't there? There's playing the board or playing the box. And I think I'll start off playing the board. see what happens.
OK.
I might have to end up playing the box, but if it goes pear-shaped, so...
Do you know, it's some time since I've heard someone describe it in those terms, but I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, OK.
All right, then. Happy to go on?
Yeah.
Super. I need you, please, to confirm that you chose box number 9 at random before the game began.
I did, yeah.
It is sealed by our independent adjudicator, who seals all 22 boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. I hope you have a great game, Paul.
Thanks,
I hope
Paul.
you get a load of money for the family.
OK.
Paul, good luck.
The first box I was going to choose
Yeah?
to get rid of was box 9.
Why? Why were you going to choose that?
Well, I've seen everybody do the birthday thing, and 9 is my wife's birthday.
Right. So you were going to get rid of that first, but it will be the penultimate box open.
Yeah. Can I not just open it now, no?
You could, but the banker might declare a foul.
OK. OK, I'll not do that. OK. Well, I'll go for box 22, Kerry, my neighbour. I'm
OK,
going to miss
Kerry.
you.
Thank you, Kerry.
Good luck, Paul.
OK.
$3 grand.
Box 13,
Yeah?
Diggy. Yeah, go for that, Diggy.
Hope it's a good one for you, mate. I'll miss you because you're a great laugh.
5, that's all right. Go on with that. It's good.
Sounds good, it's good, it's good.
That is the banker's perfect start.
Number 11, Angela, please.
OK, Angela.
Yes.
Oh, you're a touchy-feely.
I had 11 2 days ago.
How do you feel about 11 today?
Bit of heat coming from it.
Bit of heat.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, number 11.
OK.
Yeah.
All right, you had your warning. Away you go.
Good luck, Paul.
She gets a lot of heat out of a pound.
I know we've heard that 1,000 times, but it's so different when you're standing here.
No, we haven't heard it 1,000 times. We've heard it 1,166 times, to be precise.
So weird. It's like you've been sucked into the telly. No, Edmonds is there. And he's like life-size. Well, sort of.
Sort of. 8/10 life size.
Yeah. Ryan, suffer dude. Number 3.
Good luck, Paul.
I'm going to keep Craig till last, number 7.
Why?
I don't know, actually. I don't know.
Fair enough. Your game.
Yeah, I just have a... I think I've had some big numbers in number 7, so I'm going to keep that last. My mate Mike, fellow Kel.
Mate, I'd walk 500 miles just to get you a blue.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah!
No need to travel so far. Good opening round.
Is that 4? 5, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, great. So we've got someone working in council tax who can't count.
Yeah.
How very reassuring for the people of Newton Le Willows. Yes, the 5 is there, and now here comes the battle with the other money man. Hello, banker. I'm very good, thank you. Yes, very good. Well, what's it like to be sucked into the telly? Oh, yeah, it's like that Charlie in the Chocolate Factory thing.
Yeah.
Mike TV.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, yeah. I mean, just when the two of us are together, you can't tell the difference.
Gene Wilder, really.
Gene Wilder?
Yeah.
I look like Gene Wilder.
Well, you don't look like Johnny Depp.
You would do it. Anyway, it would be nice if all council tax assistants were sucked into the TV. If they were watching Killer Shark live, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Really, yes. Do you know why he's been looking forward to this so much? It's the first time in the history of Deal or No Deal where the player is less popular than the banker.
Oh.
Council tax.
I know.
He knows what it's like to be vilified, Paul.
Yeah.
Hated. Despised. He knows about all of that.
Yeah.
And he's going to prove it with the opening offer.
Yeah.
Your opening offer, because he feels for you so much, he feels he's with his brother. Your box is now worth £24,000. It took me a moment, Paul. Hello. Although there are some deductions. £5,000 for the police force, £5,000 for schools, £5,000 for street lighting, £5,000 for roadworks, and £5,000 for refuse collection. You owe him £1,000. He's clapping. Here's your real offer. Okay. He listened to what you said about the box numbers. Paul, your opening offer is the swap. You can bring the ideal box to the table. Paul, swap or no swap?
Swap.
4,
7.
Oh, why that? Why are you making that noise? Why were you making that noise over there? Who was making the noise? Was that you,
Ivan.
Bibbs?
It's just scary, I guess.
It's scary. I don't have any strange feelings or anything. I'm not like somebody who goes, ooh. But I just want this box, and I'm going to get rid of that one.
Well, it's fantastic. Just that.
Number 9, Craig, please. Go for it.
You're going to go for it straight away?
Well, why not? What's the point of keeping it there?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it, yeah. Open the box.
This is really brave. This could work brilliantly for you in terms of the psychology of this game. Away you go, Craig. 15 grand. You put...
Oh, no, it's quite a nice amount. Thank you.
A decent amount of money,
Yeah,
but strategically really didn't damage you.
No, it's true. Mary, Mary, Mary.
Mary, Mary, Mary.
Can I just say something about Mary?
Yes, please.
And it's not going to be anything but controversial about her. I wish my gran was still alive, and I wish she was like you. I wish you were. Lovely lady in here.
Mary, that was a definite compliment for you, and I echo it. I think you are wonderful.
Thank you.
Would you kindly open box 50? Well, you can't believe you're here, and now you're going to send them away with a message to make sure that they come back to Paul's game.
Right, I've kind of rehearsed this.
Oh, he's rehearsed it. Better be good then.
I will take the penny out, and I will hit the rest no more, just to be the man to take £250,000 back to my door. Council tax assistant in Newton Le Willows on Merseyside.
He had a sensational opening offer, £24,000, but by the time we had the deductions for police, rubbish and all that stuff, he actually ended up owing the banker. We swapped the box, just bringing them up to speed on your game. Swapped the box, and that's the number you wanted. And what was it? 9 went away, and we opened 9. It was 15,000. So hey, you weren't worried by that.
Okay, yeah.
And you have a column of 6 big boxes. You could be a very wealthy man by the end of this game.
Yeah.
You just need to start taking the 1p and 10p out. Try that now.
Alex.
There's either 20 or 35 in here.
Well, you've been very good with your feelings, but now you start to become very specific.
There's a middleish red in here.
But you've been very right for a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's up
I
to
know
you.
there was once you got it wrong, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was close, it was in Carl's box.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. They weren't next to you. I'll leave that one then. Rio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 6, please. Yeah. Rio.
Okay, Rio.
Good luck, mate.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I got it ahead and I thought,
You're thinking what I'm thinking. If that 10's gone from there, your middle in red has got to be 20 or 35. Maybe you're going to be right.
maybe.
Whee!
Hello again.
I know he swapped it. He swapped it. And then straight away, no hesitation, had the courage to open it. Yeah, paid off. Ooh. He loves it. I love it when he laces it all together. It was so courageous, the banker says, Paul. And the fact that you'd brought 15,000 to the table, he'd now like you to take 15,000 out of the game. That's your offer, 15 grand.
Brilliant. Oh, man. Really good. Lovely offer. My wife said to me, deal at the first offer. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Well, obviously, it's not the first offer, so I'm not going to do that.
Well, bearing in mind you were a grand down, it's just as well you didn't take her advice.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You're here once, aren't you? I'm never going to be here again. I'm ready for the question, though.
£15,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Stack of money, keep it there. Right then.
Number 10, please, Anita.
Okay, good luck, and it's really been nice knowing you.
Oh. 35,000 is not in Alex's box.
Number 4, please.
Yeah.
Bibbs, 1p or 10p, that's what he needs.
Okay. I hope it's a blue.
So that. Oh, no!
Oh, no, 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 no. 35,000, 50,000. Now it's desperate to find the 1p.
I think I'll go for Rob, number 2, please. No.
Yeah. This started off as a fantastically strong game.
Yeah.
The last 2 boxes have proved yet again that just in an instant, deal changes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
Good luck, Paul. You're the top bloke.
Yes!
Won't do enough.
Keep going, Paul. Come on.
No, that wasn't enough. You needed one of the tinies to redress the balance. You're not going to get a stick. You're going to get a drop. Hello. Yeah, the middle bit. Well, the upper middle bit is disappearing. Alex over there thought he had a middler, so he must have the 20. OK, the drop was inevitable after that. You haven't taken the 1p or the 10p, but you have the 3 largest sums of money, and one of them could be here on the table. It's a drop, but it's 10,000.
Paul, you didn't have any hesitation when the swap was offered to you.
Yeah.
10,000 is a lot of money, but if you've got that conviction, you should go with it.
It's true, isn't it? Oh, she'll kill me if I get a blue.
Who'll kill you?
My wife.
She'll be the most popular woman in Newton Le Willows. What do you want to spend the money on?
Well, I'd love to take the kids to Florida and
What, to Disney?
Disney in Florida, yeah. Be nice to buy a car. Yeah, loads of stuff you can spend the money on. It's a lovely amount of money if I take it. But I'm ready for requesting, I think.
£10,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal, no. Emma, same name as my daughter. Yes!
You're looking at my box, aren't you?
I was toying with your box a little bit, but
If you want to go for it, it's up to you.
I'm looking at Carl as
I
well.
could be wrong.
You could be wrong.
Been wrong a few times in my life.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for number one.
Are you?
Yeah, Carl, please.
All right. What do you reckon, Carl?
Could be.
Could be a red.
Could be. But I have no great feeling about this box. But it could be.
Just open it and make it blue. Oh, so you're wrong.
But I was close again. I was close.
We're nearly at 8 box. If the next box is not one of the top 3, it's a great 8 box. And you're looking like a man who thinks he's going to lose.
I'm just trying to avoid them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your whole body language, everything about
Yeah.
you is that you're
Yeah.
taking a pasting
Yeah.
and that you're going to lose. Pick it up. I'm going to give him a bit of a talking to. He's going to be Nolly during this break. Come back. Oh, gave him a stiff talking to. Look at that transformation. Yes. I had to give him a stiff talking to. You'd gone all over the place there. It was like we'd found a different Paul. You've got the 3 biggest boxes in the game still here for you, Paul.
You know where I'm going, don't you?
You're going to Alex?
Yeah.
On the basis
So hope I'm wrong this time.
Well, you are wrong. You now are wrong. You said you
I could
said
have a big red.
you said you had a middling.
Middlish.
You said you
Yeah.
had a middling red. The middlings have gone. 75,000 is serious money, Alex.
Let's hope I'm wrong.
Come on. Don't take a look then.
Well, all joking aside, that was horrible. So you've got to brace yourself for the fact that this is not going to be an attractive offer. I think you're more worried about your wife than the banker. Hello. So he should be. God, imagine your wife if you take home a blue, the banker's saying. I'm far more likely that the chap from the council tax office has brought a blue to the table. Far more likely now. All right, before I tell you what the offer is, I've got to underline what he's saying, and that is, if you are terrified of going home with the blue, you have to take this offer, because it's so precarious that he says it's too likely that you are going to have to face your wife and say, I got a blue. So, There's only one thing to do, and that's go now with £7,500.
Yeah, it's a good offer. Yeah. I just think, you know, you're here once in a lifetime, and the two big ones, well, not the two biggest ones, but there's two very big ones.
There are two big ones there.
Yeah.
Paul, you said at the start of the show you can either play the board or play your box, so I think you'd be playing your box now, to be honest with you.
75,000 came to the table yesterday, but only after a swap.
Yeah.
Paul, your wife and your children will be proud of you for being here. Don't look like your world's ended. You could walk out of here a £250,000 still. You really could.
I'm ready for the question, though. I'm ready for the question.
Okay. You've done it now, £7,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Aye.
Box 17, Shaz, please.
Shaz. Can he really put the pressure on the banker? The banker's cruising at the moment. The banker doesn't see this guy as a problem. Let's prove the banker wrong. Shaz, 17, open it, please. Give us something we want.
Let's hope so.
Come on.
Yes!
Oh, I tell you, this is quite an interesting personal transformation here. I just want the boxes to be kind to you now.
Charmaine, the newbie.
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Hello then, all.
You've arrived at a really crucial moment here. This is a fascinating game, the way it's twisted and turned. But Charmaine, would you please open 16?
Good luck, Paul.
He's not number 25. You're not number 25, and now you can't rip both of them out.
21, I think, Andrew.
Yeah? OK, Andrew.
Paul, wish you all the luck.
Come on, let it be. You know how some people have life coaches and personal trainers and all that sort of thing? You have a lady over there
Thanks, Emma.
who I think helped you in that round enormously. Hello. And I agree with you 100%. He just said this is one of the biggest transformations in a player that he can remember ever. I mean, just astonishing. Hats off to Paul is what the banker said. Thank you. He played a little joke on you at the very beginning, didn't he?
Yeah.
Rather cruel offer with deductions.
Yeah.
This time, same amount, no deductions. 24,000.
Paul, mate, that's some serious wonga.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
You know, that could make a big difference in your life, mate, you know.
It could be in there.
Yeah.
It could be in there.
Exactly. You could be our first quarter-millionaire. Male.
Paul, you brought that box to the table for a reason. You've just got to follow through with that bravery.
Oh,
Tricky, isn't it?
It's very tricky.
we've just seen so many games just go wrong and turn around, and 24,000 is just...
It's a lot of money.
It's going to get your kids to Florida and the thing you want. And, you do
but-
what you want. It's your game, and you brought that box. That's the box you wanted, so...
Paul, you brought that box to the table. You had the courage to open the one you took away, so it must be some reason why you actually picked that box. So I'd say no deal. That's
Thanks, Cal.
Paul, it's the same situation with Ginge. It's the courage, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got the courage to go on with it, but you've got to have that courage to take that blue home. If it gets to that stage.
Yeah. Right, I'm ready for a question, though.
Here it comes. £24,000. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
I just didn't do that. You're happy. You're happy right at this moment, but you keep looking at that box like, oh. And now we're gonna find out what the is.
Number 12. Lovely Claire. Smiling.
Claire, would you please open box number 12 and completely decimate the game?
I've got the big one.
I'll tell you. It's always so sweet when it goes in the very first box after the deal. It just somehow makes it even better.
Kaz.
Here we go, Kaz. Please open box 20 and reveal £75,000.
I hope it's £75,000, please.
No, one more shot. One more shot. 14 or 8?
14. Michelle, please.
OK, Michelle, I do not want to get into any scenario where he's under any more pressure. Please, 75,000.
So if it's 75.
Oh, no. Oh. 1,000 or 75,000? Hello. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Right. Well, he's obviously got a bit of history when it comes to council tax. Because he wants to make sure that in this game he has won over on the council tax man. Your offer at this point would have been £24,000 and a pound. Right. Would you like to sit down?
Yeah.
Now, you're taking home 24,000. I wonder whether you brought to the table in that swap 75,000. It wasn't the number you chose at random, but it was the number that you brought to the table in the first round swap. Should you have stuck with whatever intuition you found at that moment, have you walked away from £75,000? Ronnie, will you please open number 8 and close the game? Your 75 grand was sitting over there. Oh, I tell you what. Do you know what? I think when you go home to your wife, you should start by saying, well, darling, as it turned out, the box that I chose at random had £15,000 in it. And she'll go, ooh. And then you say, and I swapped it for a box that had £1,000 in it. See her reaction. And as she starts to reach for the bread knife or whatever, then say, and I won £24,000. Great result. Thank you. you happy? Enjoy that. Good result. And I think a brilliant result in terms of the morale here, because he was completely beaten. And then the lovely Emma from Essex somehow picked him up. And tomorrow, I think we're going to have a humdinger of a game, because there's a real buzz here. I'll see you tomorrow for what promises to be a classic.
Martin McCutcheon joins Paul O'Grady live on 4 next.